Beside Crum Detention Center, another Florida facility that has gained notoriety is Alligator Alcatraz. Located in Big Cypress Preserve, it sits in an area considered the homeland of the Miccosukee Tribe. They are part of a federal lawsuit opposing the operations of that facility. An estimated 660 members of the Miccosukee Tribe call the Everglades home and were recognized as a sovereign nation by the U.S. government back in 1962. Tribal leaders say preserving their culture is key to their survival. And as WGCU's Jennifer Crawford explains, the youngest members of the tribe play a role in maintaining that tradition.
At the Miccosukee Indian School, more than 160 students from preschool to high school head into classrooms each day for academic instruction. But here, tribal leaders say some of the most important lessons are learned outside the walls of the school in this cooking chickie made of cypress wood and palmetto fronds.
We're in the lifeblood of every camp. This is the cooking chickie. This is where grandma, aunts, sisters make food for the whole camp, keep everybody fed, keep everybody alive.
Smoke billows from the top of the thatched roof. On the ground, fire crackles under the open grill as 3- and 4-year-olds gather for Culture Day.
And you can put your finger like that. Every grade has at least one day of the month where they just do cultural activities that day. They're not going to be doing social studies, science, or math in the way that you expect. It might be incorporated in whatever activity it is, but we want them to understand this is just as important as their day-to-day life as anything else going on in that school.
Preschoolers clamber to the table to cut up fruit, make dough for pan bread, and slice up Spam, a staple in their modern-day diet.
How old are you?
3 years old.
William Popeye Osceola is an elected member of the Miccosukee Tribe and has taught at the school.
We want them to be involved from that little childhood age, being a baby, all the way to an adult, even when they're an elder. All stages of life have some impact on what's being done day to day.
Go, go, go. Squeeze it hard, squeeze it hard. All right, mana. Now we gotta get sugar. Roll it.
The 1972 Indian Education Act, it's because of that act we're able to implement our culture in the school in the way we are. And for us, it's the most important thing. Like everything we have here as a government, as a school, modern operation, is to keep the culture alive. So of course we have that culture embedded into the curriculum.
The Miccosukee Indian School, Administration Building, Police Department, and Community Health Center anchor the Miccosukee Reservation located off Tamiami Trail, just a few miles east of the Collier-Dade County line.
The Miccosukee Tribe was the first federally recognized tribe to assume operations of its police, health, and school. We basically told the government back in the early 70s, we know how to run this better than you do for our community, so let us do this.
Tribe officials say the majority of the tribe's 670 members live in modern houses with outside cooking chickies. But an estimated 200 to 300 tribal members live in traditional Indian villages or clan camps.
We've lived in the Everglades on a more permanent basis for almost 200 years now. After the Seminole Wars, when we were pushed out here for survival,
22 villages dot the landscape of Collier and Dade counties just off Tamiami Trail. Most are in the Big Cypress National Preserve. Green Indian Village signs mark the locations from the road. Like this one, the village sits within about 1,000 feet of the newly built controversial immigrant detention facility, Alligator Alcatraz. Popeye says his grandma Peggy, almost 100, has lived here her entire life, and it's where he brings his nephew.
And then chuck it straight down at the water. That's better.
And other children to teach them the traditional way to fish and the importance of the Everglades environment in their culture.
Whenever we take the kids out gigging so they can get fish, teach them how to do that so they can survive. That's out in the Big Cypress. You see this firewood, we get this wood from the land still. That's from the Big Cypress. We got to do medicine, that's from the Big Cypress. We need to hunt a deer, a pig, that's from the Big Cypress. If I want to go to my grandma's camp, that's out in the Big Cypress. If I want to go to corn dance, our biggest cultural ceremony, that's out in corn dance, in Big Cypress.
Children from villages in the Big Cypress attend the Miccosukee School with the reservation kids. Almost all are members of clans.
We're here with my niece Hayatli, or June. I graduated here with her mom at Miccosukee Indian School. We're both Bird Clan. We say Fujavet. Here at Miccosukee, we still have 6 clans. We have Bird Clan, Wind Clan, Otter Clan, Panther Clan, Big Town Clan, and Dagojabi Clan. It's just another layer of relations between each other. So you have blood relations and clan relations, and they're just as important as the other. There might be people in the community I'm not related to by blood, but because they're bird clan, they're just as connected to me as any other way.
Oh, all right, I think this is ready though.
Popeye says empowering the youngest tribal members with the knowledge of the Miccosukee language, culture, and heritage
I love you. Can I get a kiss?
is imperative to ensuring survival of the Miccosukee for generations to come. In the Everglades, I'm Jennifer Crawford reporting for WGCU News.
Thanks for watching. We've got more great content for you, from news to the arts to the environment. So be sure to like and subscribe to WGCU's YouTube channel and follow us on our social media platforms for the stories that matter to you.